write the equation of the cubic polynomial p of x. So it gives us a name. It tells me it's cubic, so I know the end result is going to be a power of what? 3. That satisfies the following conditions. So here's my hints. Zeros at x equals 3, -1, and 4. Well, let's work backwards. In this problem, they're telling you x is equal to 3. That means the binomial has to be x what? X minus 3. Does that make sense? Because if you did the zero product rule and you set it equal to 0, you would add 3 to both sides and you get x equals 3. So I have x minus 3. How about this one?
X plus 1.
This will be x plus 1. So in student-friendly language, someone says, Mr. Yang, is it just the opposite? Yeah. And then this one will be what? X minus 4. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I've taken my x-intercepts and I'm making them binomials. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do is, well, it tells me that you can put check marks if you want to make sure you use the clues. It tells me write the equation of the cubic polynomial p of x. So it's telling me a name, so let's give it a name. And then here, I'm going to use a really big letter, a. I need to solve for the variable a like we did in the last problem, but the problem is I have to find x's. Well, that's my third clue. My last clue says x is going through this point -3, 7. So x is -3, y is 7. So I can just do the substitution for these. So p of x is the same thing as a y, and y is equal to 7. So 7 equals a. Class, what's my x value? Now here's the weird part. The x value, you're going to actually write 3 times. Do you see that? Class, tell me what to write. -3 minus 3. And then we just go back and simplify. 7 equals a times -3 minus 3. -3 plus 1. And -3 minus 4. And then now I'm just going to go back and simplify. Class, -6 times -2. Positive 12 times -7. Okay, pay attention now. This is not a minus 4. This is a times -84. I'll divide both sides by -84. And if I reduce that, that's 7. And 7 times what? 12? Oh, I shouldn't have multiplied it, huh? Class, is our answer -12? Remember, there's a 1 up here. So that means my a value is -112. And if you think about it, all I have to do to write my equation of the cubic polynomial, so it doesn't tell me factored or standard. Okay, so I can just take this a value, put it back up into that equation, and then I'm done. So I'm going to write p of x equals, my a value now is -112, x minus 3, x plus 1, x minus 4. And this is my answer. If they wanted me to write a very specific one, write the equation in standard form, then there you can just multiply your binomials, right? And then combine like terms. But this is just the easiest way. So it says write an equation. I used factored form.